Both of them were discussing about their marriage, and then it led to a heated argument. So during all this, the man suddenly then pulled down his wife's clothes and sexually assaulted her, and continued to doing so even when the kids were knocking at the door.
Jesse.
Today I'll be talking about marital immunity for rape. Before 2020, right, it is not considered as rape if a man forces his wife to have sex when they are in a marriage.
Before 2020,
And it's quite recent, right?
it's just 4 years ago.
Yes. So until I chanced upon this news, I also learned about this. Yeah. So after many reviews and awareness made to this immunity, right, Singapore has then repealed it in 2020 lah. Since then, there was no conviction until recently. So before I share with you guys the first ever case, right, okay, of marital rape, what do you guys think of the immunity for rape in marriage? Do you think it is an absurd thing, or do you think it might have some benefits to it?
I think it's insanely backwards lah. I know that in sensitive topic lah, because in some religions, in one major religion of the world, they believe that when a wife has certain
Duties.
obligations, one of it is pleasing the husband. Yeah. So I'm actually quite surprised we held on to this immunity thing all the way up to 2020. I thought we discarded this kind of ideas a long time ago already.
And you're right that it's traditional lah, because the reason for this law, right, is that we took over from British law also. But then they abolished it like
Long time ago.
many years ago. And only for Singapore, I don't know why, okay, only recently.
Maybe because this kind of thing, right, it's not
An
like even
everyday thing.
okay, it's not an everyday thing, and even though if it happens, right, you don't voice it out because it's your partner.
No, but that is
But
the
it is a
point of
big
the
thing.
law is not to see the frequency of things happening, right? As long as like some things you go with the time, some things is you just evaluate logically. It's not right, then you.
Because this is a big thing though. Like this is outrightly protecting people who rape their wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the other way around lah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. What happened?
Okay, the thing is, right, I also feel like okay, I'm not justifying rape lah, right, or like marital rape, because
Not on this video, lah.
okay, any act of rape, right, is wrong, 100% wrong. But right, I also feel like sometimes, right, you have to really like understand, right, what is the intention behind the rape. Okay.
But
But you're not trying to justify it, lah.
Isn't it always I want to fuck you?
Okay. Yes. Right. Okay. So there's a few things, like I did it because I want to show aggression. I want to show dominance. I did it.
Okay, maybe you share what do you feel is an okay justification for.
It's not okay.
Okay.
But it's not okay. Okay, it's never okay. Like I gotta say, it's never okay.
Understandable, lah. So earlier I make sure you must understand the intent, ma.
Because I feel like okay, it's wrong, right? Okay, it's not wrong lah, but it is very very bad for the relationship, right? If a partner, right, withholds sex.
But it would be worse if the partner rapes, right?
Like because I have been in a relationship before. I mean, there is obviously sometimes where like
They don't really want it.
they don't really want it, or I don't really want it, and then like some right now, right, they'll always throw these words around. Oh, he coerced me into sex, or he tried to he manipulate me into sex, all this, right? But where is the line drawn?
Okay.
Yeah, so like for me, right, okay, I feel like, let's say, okay, just
Don't get too excited, no.
scenario lah. Then you tell me whether is it okay or not lah.
Okay, so your concern is more on does it constitute rape, or is it something that we can regard as just
Yeah.
unwanted at first but okay later?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let's say the couple argue. Okay, the couple argue. The wife is lying on the bed lah. The husband want to like make up with the wife, and then have some like make up sex or whatnot, right? And he will make some moves, right, on the wife. Then the wife will probably like, hey, no, don't want, kind of thing, like, don't want.
When she's angry, she'll like, oh, no, I like, don't want.
Don't want, okay, exactly, but like, you
Continue
can,
making your move.
yeah, continue making your move, and then, right, if it leads to you having sex, right, even though like, in that sort of role play scenario, and then it leads to it, right, is that rape or not.
Okay, so maybe you can share whether it is or not, because at the point where it's starting, is the wife consenting to it?
At first, no.
Okay, but that was during the seduction phase, right?
Yeah.
When the actual physical act is starting.
That one like maybe 50-50 lah.
50-50, yeah.
Okay, why is it 50-50? What is
It's not a verbal consent ma. You know?
Okay, but then if she squeezed like her leg tighter, don't let you go in.
That one, then you open, then you forcefully open Yeah, I think so a bit like.
Wrong, idiot.
Okay, I think end of the day, if let's say both come out happy, then it's fine. But if let's say you shoot finish and then your wife is still like a bit annoyed, right? I think that is a clear indication, right?
But then by then it's a bit like too
late.
late.
So,
Yeah, so
I think in the juncture, right, okay, a good, I feel like, okay,
Age,
a good indication, right, would be verbal consent.
no lah.
No. As in,
Very hard to.
you're not asking for their consent verbally, as in like, if they say no.
I think right is when you are going to get to that act, right? If the girl is very resistant, I think guys can feel it one ma, right? Like
Okay.
it will be like a very strong push away kind, and then the voice, all this will be very aggressive. No, we're not like no lah. It will be like very firm, very aggressive.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
okay, can I be explicit here or not? Can I be
You have
like,
been, right?
Okay, but like, can I just like, okay, you know there is a move, right, among guys where we pull out, then we like, then we tuck.
Okay.
Then we tuck, right? That is like the act of
But
like,
that is not the starting move, what? That is the middle move, what?
but that can like it can be
Hey,
a
now we
starting
like talking
move.
about your.
Because different stage means different thing, no. Middle thing means you okay.
But
you
that
play.
can be a starting move too.
Starting move, like don't
okay,
want then tap.
Okay,
But
let's assume that's your starting move. Are you saying that when that happens, she was resisting already, as in she was continuing to resist, or she was giving in?
maybe like cave or
Cave then is a totally different scenario.
give or cave, I don't know lah.
Because that is where the line is drawn already, right? If let's say she is still unwilling to proceed on and you that is
one is-
different
yeah.
already.
So how many girls like that already?
But okay, cause okay, the thing is right. That's why it is very very hard to say right whether is it rape or what right when it comes to a relationship. It's very hard. Okay, based on my scenario that I painted lah, where there is sort of like a 50-50 kind of thing. But like if you like really like there is like pure aggression, then like you hitting her or like you
Violating her.
violating her, right? Then I feel that is
That will be obvious, right?
very obvious.
Okay,
lah.
why not? Then let me share with you what actually happened.
Yeah,
Because
man.
this was the first ever case convicted in Singapore after they repealed the penal code. 38-year-old Singaporean man. Okay, he was charged with 2 charges lah. One by sexual assault by penetration and 1 count of obstructing justice. Him and the wife are still legally married. Okay, but then the man had them moved out of their marital flat over some conflict, and then he had been staying with his sister lah. So after a family meeting one day with like other relatives, the wife then allowed him to stay over at their flat. So after everything, both of them were discussing about their marriage, and then it led to a heated argument. So during all this, the man suddenly then pulled down his wife's clothes and sexually assaulted her, and continued to doing so even when the kids were knocking at the door. And he only stopped when the wife managed to escape to the toilet. So the wife, of course, then made a police report and he was brought to trial. So during the trial, the man acknowledged that all the sexual acts
has been committed.
Yes, has been committed. But he argued that he thought his wife consented because he thought that she looked at him seductively. And even during the event, okay, he claims that she was still looking at him seductively. Even though she said no, he feels that she enjoys it. So however... Wait, let me say finish. However, the wife said that that was not what happened, and she even twisted her legs tightly, okay,
Then it's clear cut.
and she did not want to have sex with him.
Don't even need to hear her account. His account is completely clear cut. It's rape already. Cause right, the story is the wife run to the toilet. Yeah, where got like you halfway then like you run toilet.
Like escaping, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's obviously rape lah.
Burial alive or castration.
okay, I want to say that I really do not like condone or is for rape lah. Okay, because I have a very close family member that is fucked up lah. So you know a lot of rape victim, right? Sometimes right they feel quite shitty, right? That they enjoy it.
Okay.
Right. Because this kind of thing you cannot really control ma. Sometimes you just manage to hit the right spot lah.
Okay, but what has that got to do with this though?
So because that's what the rapists always say as their defense. Oh, the girl is enjoying it. To the point that the girl also like orgasm or whatnot. Yeah. So I feel that it's not a strong argument, or it's not even
It's not even an argument, yeah.
Okay, so all this happened, okay. What do you guys think of this whole ordeal?
I think you should kena something lah. Then it sets precedence for anyone who wants to do something similar to this.
Because it's the first case also. And the good thing is the judge is pushing for both of the charges.
Okay, one thing right is that because right one of the thing I feel that is he really did wrong right is because firstly I believe the relationship ended. They are still married right, but their relationship ended long ago. The day you leave the guy right, or the day you leave your partner right, you actually left him long time ago. So right, I believe they have an argument about their marriage that night. The wife wants to end things. Compromise.
He just suddenly
yeah. So that is really rape one. Because if there's no, even there is an immunity of marriage, right? Their relationship ended long ago.
They won't be like, what you say, how you do that now? Teach the leaves, then